Hello and welcome to the AMAs, American Music Awards.
Uh, are you mocking me, you homosexual?
Yes, I am.
I was like, what the fuck are y'all
Mm-mm.
talking about?
All right. Anyways, we're happy to be back after hours, getting nasty, filthy, naughty. Uh,
Oh,
you're welcome. George isn't here. Um, but anyways, oh, you're actually drinking something of substance.
well, I need to bring it down because it was just all stuck
Well,
in the throat and all
the
that stuff,
other
all the
thing was
chunks.
of substance. There was
Yeah, it
just
was just
too
a,
much
Just
substance.
it
cake,
was too
getting
chunky.
caked, getting like
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it's like when you're like eating somebody like has like herpes in their asshole, and it's like sometimes you're trying to lick the thing and it's like gets in between it's too much.
Oh,
mm-mm,
oh God, I have missed you so much.
mhm.
Oh,
my new little one though. The gay icon.
it's
Oh.
David.
Your mother. But I might dress up. I want to dress up for Halloween so bad. Like I want to do like a full on like just
Y'all, well,
produ-
I want to
like
do a Halloween episode when we get to that moment, and I might even
Yes.
actually pay somebody to do my makeup to like put me in something.
well, I want to do a couple costumes this Halloween. I want to do like a slutty. I want to do like a slutty baseball player. Just like a thick
So
like
Ooh.
you and a jock.
Get them,
well,
get
but I
them
want to
cheeks
show. I want
out.
to show the. Just want to show the thighs and the cakes. I just want to like be a little. But I want to make it like
Gonna show
appropriate.
that.
I'll make it like a
Gonna show that
zombie baseball player.
shoulder muscle that you were showing off on screen video.
The
No,
one that everyone was just like, Daddy. Oh, you know what? This goes into our perfect first question,
oh
too.
Lord. Uh-huh. Oh
Oh,
What
God.
horror character would you want to be daddy, or would you want to be their daddy?
I want. Mm, y'all go first.
David internally is like a real pussy, feeling like cunt.
Yeah, feeling like
On the
cunt.
outside, David is dad. The
So I could be a little verse, like maybe
inside
have
doesn't
a
match the
little.
outside.
I think you misread the question. No. What horror character would you want to
I
be daddy?
know. Huh?
Oh,
So it's what horror would you want to be, daddy, or who would you want to
Be
be,
their daddy.
daddy? Yeah.
So,
So I'm saying for David, he's
oh,
conflicted because he
oh,
doesn't know whether
oh.
he wants to be the daddy
gotcha.
or
Josh,
they be the
Josh,
daddy.
freaky. I don't mind being
Oh,
a
do you want to
daddy.
be
Oh,
their
oh, oh
daddy?
yeah, oh
Okay,
yeah. I'll
right, okay.
pick him up a little bit. Oh yeah. Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Oh yeah, I
like
like
Josh
that.
Segara to be my daddy.
Oh, you like him crazy. Um.
Yeah.
Uh. Uh.
I want to look in
uh
I want to look in them eyes and feel like he's going to kill me.
ooh, have mercy.
I would
Yeah.
want
Grab the neck,
Mason
boy.
Gooding to be my daddy.
He's too young.
You could be his father.
You literally
That's
could be
true.
his father.
I know. I
Stop
think
this
you.
now.
No,
This
hold
is
on.
disgusting.
No, wait. Let me look how old his dad is. No, I think
Puba is in his
60s.
60s.
What, did you just call him Pooba?
No, he said Cuba.
Cuba.
Oh, I
Cuba.
thought he
Sorry,
said
Cuba.
Pooba. I was like,
Let me
who
see.
would I
Okay.
want?
I mean, I'm
have you
okay.
noticed how he's took the junior out
Oh,
of his name?
Jesus. No, he was born in
Much.
68. Damn. I'm not that
When were
old,
you
y'all.
born?
83. You cunt.
Yeah, you could be his dad. You could still be his dad, though.
Wait, when was Mason born?
Oh,
We're
no,
on the same.
96.
96.
You would just have been a young dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would I mean, there's so many guys that I would like be like, oh yeah. But eh, oh,
I would be
honestly,
daddy for Richie from the last Scream.
honestly, Gail's
Oh,
man.
Jacqueline.
Oh,
Oh,
Gail's
I
man
see.
was fine.
When
You
I
were.
thought, I was
No
like,
name? That poor man.
I was like, when he showed up, I was like, is he? Are they working? Like, what's going on here? I was like, Gail, you better fucking work, fucking bit. Just picture her getting tossed around a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that's a big
Yeah.
man right there.
He was
So-
a big man.
So I can just, yeah, he was fine. I guess I was gonna be. Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Yahya Abdul Mateen could be my daddy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and let's not forget, I mean, Thing in Conjuring 2, especially when he's singing Why Fools Fall in Love, Mr. Patrick Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute. Very handsome.
Know who I liked in the first Conjuring though? Was that sheriff that was also in the house. I never remember his name, but he's really good looking. He was tall, had the mustache and like the wavy kind of hair.
I remember the guy that was something like camera. He had a crush on the.
That was the Asian guy. There was him.
The Asian guy. He was pretty cute too.
He was cute actually.
They were all pretty cute. I mean, honestly, like I don't know why, but the guy that came from mine was the mechanic from Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, you know what? Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Maybe could rail.
Yeah, and he got it. Like, you want to talk about getting fucked up? Like, he got it so bad. He was on some Arnica level shit. I was like, this poor bitch got it.
Every time you say Arnica, I was dying.
I was like, this is gonna be I can remember her name. I was like, it's just too many names to remember. I just can't. Ethan, the other one, the queen. But yeah, oh my
god. You know who? Daddy, but only in one role.
Oh.
The rest of the time he's a bit like he's not like a daddy. Ryan Reynolds in the Amityville Horror. Where he's like got the scruff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because usually I don't see him because people like die over him. And I just think he's like so cutie. Like he gives off this like cute neighbory vibe. He doesn't give off like a oh yeah, you know.
But that he is
in the Amityville Horror with all the scruff and the
Or watching him in Deadpool when he gets pegged.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was International Women's Month, so it was his turn to get it, take it.
Yeah.
That was a good movie, actually. All right. So this is for the group. Interesting. I'll start with Liam. These are individuals, so I love this. For Liam, will the tiara ever make a comeback?
If I can remember where it is.
Okay. That's a no.
And Grand Canary.
For Yutaka.
With my belt that I lost in the sex bar.
Any new shows you want us to be on the lookout for? Last show I watched from you was Swarm, which was good. And I was obsessed.
Shows?
Yeah, I don't know about any upcoming horror show that...
I haven't seen any.
I can't.
At the moment, no.
Yeah. New season of What We Do in the Shadows?
July.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't know if there are any new shows.
Oh, no. Never mind. A quick question. Have y'all gotten anything for like that Boogeyman movie that's coming out?
Not yet.
Okay, because I'm curious to see, because it just came so randomly. Like I just saw an ad on YouTube one day and I was like, the fuck is this?
I know they're doing they're already doing press screenings like this week y'all I'm seeing The Blackening and I'm so excited.
Is that the comedy one?
That film.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that movie. Oh
yep, seeing it Wednesday. But yeah, I can't think of any horror shows that have come out because I think the most recent show that I've been obsessed with honestly is this season of Yellow Jackets. It's great.
Yeah. I honestly can't wait for that to be finished so I can watch it.
Oh, I was crying, completely different genre, but I was crying all week just watching the new Queer Eye.
Oh, I haven't started that yet.
It's the second episode. You're gonna think of me. You're gonna think of me if you want. Yutaka,
is it some busted down person
6
in New York?
Selling Sunset.
No. Oh, it's a.
I did watch that, Liam, but I only watched the finale.
Selling Sunset season 6. Oh my god, season 6 of Selling Sunset. I watched all of it on Friday. It was drama.
I figured that's why you couldn't be also on the show.
So two completely different shows. Yeah. So you could just, yeah. But the second episode of
I'd finished Selling Sunset hours before that live.
Yeah, I can't think of any. Hours. Actually, okay, because I gotta review it. But I'll tell y'all, since there is no embargo, I watched American Born Chinese, right? It's coming out on Disney Plus. It's got the folks from everywhere, everything everywhere all at once, and some other folks. And it's like a action fantasy, teen show, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's not bad. It's actually cute because it deals with like the whole demons and gods, and in order to save
it's
heaven,
like a sci-fi.
It's more fantasy.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. The whole premise though is this kid in life who's going through, and he's Chinese American. Nobody at his school can say his name. His name is Jin Wong, and everybody calls him Jim Wang. I was like, oh, that's triggering. I know how that feels. Yutaka. No, I'm just kidding. But there was like, this series was fine, but they had a moment to where they could actually talk about like people of like him being made fun of and being made a meme. And there was another Asian girl at like standing on the lunch table and like speak up, speak out kind of thing. And he gets up, he's like pretty much downplays that. And I go, you had a great opportunity. I was like, that was stupid. And then not only that, you have him fall in love with the white girl when there's this perfectly gorgeous Asian woman right there.
That's a big complaint for.
Isn't it based on a book?
It's based on a lot of it's based on a manga that is based on like an actual Chinese story. But it's good. But I was just like, wow, that was. And on top of that, like that girl seen one time and then it's gone. I'm like, you had a really cool opportunity to talk about. I was just like, I would still say watch it because it's fun, but there's like some things that just rolled my eyes so hard at, and I was like, but it has some really hot ass Asian men too. So, Daniel Wu's a daddy. Look him up.
All right now.
All right, and then, sorry, took some tangent for David. When are you watching / reacting? Of course, they're going to ask you.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
That I'm just asking what Jacob asked. You could just say no comment. Wrong Turn 2 and Wrong Turn 3.
Oh. Well, people keep saying don't do them, but I'm like, now I really want to do them because they're like, oh, it's so bad. But I'm like, do y'all know me?
The second one is really bad, but the third one is actually fun. The fourth one's unhinged. The fourth one, I know you'd like.
I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do all of them because people keep saying, oh my God, don't watch them. They're so bad. And I'm like, you know what you just did, right?
Yep.
Because I just want to watch them now. So I'm just like, I'm going to watch them. And yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. Definitely. Because I have fun watching the first one.
Don't watch The Faculty. You'll hate The Faculty. Don't watch The Faculty.
Anyways, next question.
That's coming.
Sorry. First question came from Amy Genevia Lee. This last one from Jacob Young. This next one from John. What is your favorite live action Scooby-Doo movie? The first or the second?
First. Always and forever. Obviously. Although Daphne fighting the armor, like, is her going up the stairs and then she slides down the stairs. Oh my God!
Wait, is the first one where Velma does the song? Or is that the
on the piano? On the grand piano.
First one for me as well. I love that moment.
Oh, but that was a deleted scene, wasn't it?
Was it? I thought it was in the movie
when she was singing, because she was like singing at Daphne a little bit.
If it was, I still enjoyed that movie, but that I do like that scene.
Yeah, I think
deleted
that was
or not. Scene. Where she's singing, "I love you, baby."
Yeah, that was a deleted scene. Because I remember they cut off a lot of like lesbian.
That's right.
Daphne and Velma. So, which I wish they would have kept, but the early 2000s.
All right.
Yeah,
we weren't allowed that.
That Rad Eric guy. Okay, I have an innocent question and a saucy one. All right, innocent first. What you got? All right, if you could recast a movie with your dream cast, what movie would it be, and who would be playing which character? Now, sir, that is a loaded question with a lot of answers. What movie would you recast? Tell you. Let's put it that way. What is a poorly cast movie? Aside from Winnie the Pooh, Blood Nutty.
I think it was a perfectly cast movie. Poorly cast. I genuinely am like trying to
Urban
because I can
Legend
tell you who I
2.
would like to see in a role that like, but I don't know.
They should have had Ava Longoria, or not Ava Longoria. Why can I remember her name? She's married to Ryan Gosling. That's not
Eva Mendes.
Ava Mendes, thank you. I would have had her be the lead instead of being knocked off in Urban Legend 2. Oh, sorry if you haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen. It's on my list.
Oops.
I mean, I have seen some clips.
Okay.
I've seen some clips about it.
I would want her to have been the lead because she's such a great actress and she commands a bigger screen presence than who they chose because she was kind of plain Jane and boring. Sorry about it.
I would love to see Michaela Cole. Completely different thing. But I would love to see her in like I think she would be perfectly cast for a horror movie. Because she has this charm about her and she's so because Chewing Gum is one of my favorite. I've been watched that show so many times. It's always if you have never seen
which one?
You seen Chewing Gum?
Yes, but my favorite is I May Destroy You.
Oh no, that's too. I mean, I've watched it, but it's completely different.
True.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
very well done.
Yeah, but I would love to see her casting like I wouldn't be mad if I saw her in a Scream movie because she would be great as a just I don't know.
I like it.
Great.
Or an A24 movie.
A24 would be cool. Yeah, I can't think of a poorly cast. I genuinely like a spot. Like I would need days for that one.
Well, let's go with the saucy question. Which characters have the best butts and why? Which horror characters?
Oh.
I mean, Yahya Abdul-Mateen. When he's standing there in
my God.
and you just see that profile.
When he's in his boxers in the bathroom and the girl wakes up and she's I don't care. I would have fought the beast to get to the ass. Like I don't care. That man was so. I was trying to concentrate so bad, y'all. But that man was so fun.
That badunkadunk was beautiful.
Caked up. That's what he
was. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can think of a better one than that because like that one. I mean, there are good ones, but that one always sticks out in my mind because I wasn't expecting it. But then when you see it, you're just like,
the proportions on that man are just
fine,
delectable. Yeah, it's on some like.
Actually, one other person.
Who?
Because I always comment on this person because I love that they put him in these pants in these films in the Conjuring series, and that's Patrick Wilson.
Yeah, I said Patrick. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's him in those pants.
Very tight. Very tight. I'm like, how do you run, sir? Like, because even sitting down, I will feel uncomfortable, just like having to yank everything up. But no,
his thighs.
Yeah,
I think he got. No, you see his backside in Watchmen.
Oh, I've never seen that.
He has a sex.
That's the one with the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I never seen that one. But oh my God, you know what I was watching?
Oh, what?
The sex scene that I was watching because I saw it on Twitter and I was like, I need to see this episode from beginning to end because I need to know what the fuck. Is it the Gods and Monsters? Is it?
Gods and Monsters.
Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Wait. Was it the genie? And
yes, though the fire coming like the
American Gods,
and you see the fire inside of him.
That sex scene was.
Let me tell y'all something. I nutted like 3 times watching. Like,
I bet you did.
I kept rewinding because it wasn't dirty. It was just like so romantic.
It was romantic. That whole scene. Oof. Can I tell you, like, I fell in love with those two actors because, I mean, that show sadly, like, petered out in a sense, but just the love that those two characters had, that was like, and I remember when that aired because like people were like, oh my God, I can't believe that they showed that, or but other were like, that was actually, it was sexy, but it was just romantic.
Oh my God, when he's in the cabin, he just puts his hands on him and it's just like, oh, I'm getting hard.
That scene, gotcha. Okay,
it's so hot. Because he's like here, he comes out of the shower with his towel on, and she's like still like sweat. Woo!
And then he's packing.
Yeah, and he goes in on.
I just couldn't finish that show.
You couldn't finish.
I don't give a fuck about the show. I just want to see that. I couldn't tell you what it's about.
It's actually a good show.
I don't think anyone can.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well-
did you say any, Liam?
Oh yeah, Liam.
I didn't. I can't think of any.
Oh, are you
Like,
booed
apart
up
from
by
the ones that
George?
you have mentioned. My what?
Yeah, asses, because usually the men are usually like built up here and then flat back there. So it's like really
that's
you
like
don't
true.
really.
they don't work out the cakes. I'm like, yeah, I want the full package. Like,
Yeah.
the arms are cute, but I want the cakes. Like, where's the cakes?
Serving you
I want a-
cakes
I
with
want a
in a
handful.
bake shop.
Yeah.
Okay. RC Flores, I want to ask, how are you? That's a loaded question, RC.
Say
You're so polite.
Very.
top notch, honey.
I'm actually excited because I've got a film that I've been waiting. It finally came out digitally that I haven't got to see. I'm gonna watch Polite Society tonight.
Never heard of it.
It's interesting because it mixes like two genres, which I'm really excited about.
Polite Society.
It is a martial arts action film, but it's also dealing with Rhea Khan believes she must save her older sister Lena from an impending marriage, and after enlisting her friend's help, she attempts to pull off a wedding heist. And I mean, it's kind of got like the where does this take place? Is it? It's not like. Is it a? Did this come over from India? Can't remember, but either way, it mixes two genres and it just looks good, and it got really good reviews. So I'm excited, like so much that I'm paying $20 to rent it.
No.
All right. This one. Okay, this is a good one. I'm excited.
I'm
here's
very
a fun
good though.
question.
I got to watch Fast 10 today, so I've had a wonderful day.
Oh,
Now
that's
that
nice.
I would watch just for one person.
Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got recommended a video on YouTube of him working out, and I just had that
He's
shit on
so
replay.
camp in that film.
I just had him on replay. It was just him sweating and lifting weights, and I'm like, just like,
Jason Momoa in this film is everything I ever needed in a villain.
oh, he's like over the top.
Oh, over the top. It is
I love that.
amazing.
Kind of
He's
gay,
like
which is nice.
so gay.
Flamboyant.
So
Oh, I
gay.
love. Oh, I'm gonna be hard. Yeah.
You don't actually even need to know the plot because I feel like they forget the story halfway through.
They don't forget the story halfway through. If you're a fan of the Fast and Furious films, you know there's a plot. You know what the plot is.
Cars.
Exactly. Cars, bitches, and crazy stunts.
There we go.
I honestly, there's a scene halfway through where he's painting someone's nails, and I honestly thought I was going to fall off the cinema seat. I was crying with laughter.
Oh,
was it because they were dead?
No.
Well, don't spoil it.
Oh, please. Oh, yeah, because these are the movies that you want to.
Oh God, the shock of it all.
Oh,
well, no, because that's what makes it. The way he's going on, you think it's someone that, like, yeah, Yutaka spoiled it. Yeah, but it's because you find out he's like having this full blown conversation with them, and it's like so he's being so over the top, and then it pans out, and actually they're dead.
Would you compare his performance, because this is what I loved about it, though, similar to like Jack Nicholson's Joker? Like that's where I kind of saw and I loved it because I felt like he really was going in with the fun. So, like he was so flamboyant.
So
and hot, of course.
So me and Kieran both said when it finished, Jason Momoa. I was with my brother, you filthy bitch.
Oh my.
FamilyDick.com.
What is it? Brothers by blood, lovers by choice?
Stop it now. No, but we both said Jason Momoa gave the performance that Jared Leto thought he was giving as Joker.
Oh my God, I just got lightheaded. I'm slapping so hard.
Loosen a couple buttons, but bitch, come on, breathe a little bit. But okay, I'm excited. I mean, I remember when I went to see that one in the movie theater, the Suicide Squad. That was interesting. I mean, it was very colorful, so I was entertained by that. So
just get colors.
All right. So
I'm an easy bitch.
this is I do like this question.
Yeah.
It's a ranking,
Uh-oh.
but it's a good
Okay.
one. How would you rank Chicago, Hairspray, Dreamgirls?
Oh,
Which Hairspray?
They don't say.
Which
Well, I'm
okay, you're the
assuming
host.
because of the time. I'm
Which-
assuming because of the time frame.
Oh, the
It
early
would be
2001.
the
Yeah,
2000s
I'm
one.
gonna go Chicago, Dreamgirls, Hairspray.
I'm gonna go Hairspray, Chicago, Dreamgirls. The opposite. Because Hairspray for me was like I had it on I had the CD. I just couldn't.
Yeah,
Oh
you know
my God.
which one I have is the soundtrack to the live
The Broadway
that they did on on TV
with Ariana Grande and
Yeah,
Queen
that
Latifah
was
and all.
good.
That was
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah. It was beautiful.
I'm gonna
And
go.
Kristen Chenoweth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Dreamgirls, Hairspray, Chicago.
okay. These were all interesting. Okay.
Very different, right?
Yeah. And that's from Cods A.
I mean, vocally, it will be Dreamgirls, and but I mean, but just because the song, but in terms of like just the
Enjoyment.
like I could sit down if
Sure.
if Hairspray's playing and I'm gonna sit down and watch it because it's like just
That's
a comfort.
fair.
Yeah.
See, that's how I
Yeah.
am with Chicago. Like I love Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm like that with Dreamgirls. I can put Dreamgirls on at any point in time and just have a good time.
Oh,
It's a
this one's
beautiful-
gonna
I mean,
be
yeah.
easy, and they already guessed David's.
Mhm.
I love it. Favorite horror soundtrack and or song from a horror film. I'm guessing David's will be Prom
Okay.
Night.
Okay, it is prom night. It always will be prom night. But I will say the second time that I remember watching a horror movie, or it's not necessarily horror, it's where I literally had to pause and get my Shazam and listen to it was The Guest. And it's the song that is Antonio.
Oh,
Let me
that
just
soundtrack in general.
But the way that song, it's because it's so euphoric, like it's as a dream-like song, and it's such a beautiful, like a crazy storyline. I remember I lost my mind because it was so beautiful. If y'all have never seen The Guest, it's a good movie, but that song right there,
Very good. Dan Stevens, Micah
Oh my
Monroe,
God.
so
Yeah, he was
stunning.
gorgeous. And also when that interview, was it in This Morning, where he was like, where the lady was like, so you had to beat off a lot of guys to get that role, right?
I love that interview. It's one of my
It was
favorites.
good. That was Good Morning Britain.
Good morning, Britt. I was like,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So it was
I'll rephrase that question.
even earlier. It's even earlier in the day than This Morning. So
Oh.
Good Morning Britain's on when kids are getting ready for school.
And his face, because he's like, what? What? But yeah, no, that soundtrack is great. Like, but yeah, obviously, prom
I
night.
love Dan Stevens.
I would say Prom Night for mine as well. It's just it hits, it slaps, and it's pure sex.
And I love disco. Like, I just love disco, and it's just like like a great just because I just think of Jamie Lee dancing on the like just
that dance sequence. It's so
the
good.
soundtrack fits perfectly for the movie.
It
like
does.
It's just because also has an undertone of scariness, like Love Me Till I Die. What's the other one? This is Prom Night. Like, like if you listen to the lyrics, it's like nice, but then when you put the movie, like it has a creepy undertone to it. So it's like really nice.
Yeah.
I will say I don't know the name of the song, but I love it because I love the film You're Next. But I also just love this part because of seeing your reaction, Alonda's, when that beat hits.
Oh, because it was like, yeah. Oh my God. Because it's I got goosebumps. It's so good. Yes. Oh my God.
Oh God.
That was a great soundtrack. Yeah. And
I think the new Scream had a really good soundtrack.
The song that plays in the outro when they're walking off.
Demi Lovato?
Is it that? No. It was not the one that plays after the like the one that when they're in on the outside when she drops the mask, and there's that little echo that plays.
That's Still Alive by Demi Lovato.
That's Demi Lovato?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think I would like the song. Anyways, but love it. But no hate, no shade. But It Follows has a fantastic.
That's another good one.
Fantastic soundtrack that I would listen to
I would
when
agree.
I'm walking. it's a walking thing for me. When I just like I have a playlist and there has
I bet you feel like
songs.
pussy and cunt as you're walking.
If there's nobody in the hallway, I'll run like if I'm being chased.
Stop it.
And I'm like stumbling for keys. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I feel my fantasy. And then if you because I have a ring, and sometimes I'll just see my ring. I just act ridiculous, like I'm.
Oh, I don't know who the girl. I don't know if it's I don't know her name, but I just love like somebody was filming her and she's like in this very like loose dress but with these big tits and she's just like, and it's like she's crossing the side like the street.
It was with the big tits. She has a silky dress and she's like twirling a little.
That's what I'm picturing you doing. It follows.
I feel my fantasy. I feel like Brandy and I still know what you did last summer. Was like, I'll be like running towards. I am such a homosexual. But you know what? Oh, also what I saw recently, you guys, that I am obsessed. That Nick showed me when I was in Colorado, The Watcher.
Yay! You watch Watcher.
I lost my mind watching that movie. Just the scene of the train. I had to because Nick was Nick had not pointed out, but he was like, "Look what's in the bag," and I'm like, "What is that? Apples? What?" Like I was just like, I was so confused. I was like, that movie shook me like to the like it because I just being watched and there's this thing that oh my god, that movie was so good. And I
beautiful too.
Obsessed with the neighbor. Fucking pissed off she died. Because she was giving me Sally Bowles and Cabaret, and I was like living. But I was like obsessed with her. But just the visual also, the apartment, I would get the apartment.
Oh, that apartment was gorgeous.
But that movie, like it chilled me to the bone. Like when he shows up and she gives her a handshake at
the subway, that train sequence is my favorite because it's the most unsettling. The conversation, the emptiness, and yes, what's in the bag
is that thing that you don't know what's gonna happen, like how they're gonna react, because he's just like so unnervingly calm, like scared, like just eerily calm. I was like, this is a little bit making me uncomfortable. The way he looks, he's just not looking at her. I was just like very confused. But oh my god, that ending was like a big. Because I was like, this is some bullshit. Like
the look she gave him too. She's like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that like
I would
I'm
watch
so
that
happy
again.
You watched it.
Yeah, that's a movie that I would watch again for sure. Because
I think I've watched it a lot of times. I just love like that's leading up to the train sequence too, when she like slams down the glass of champagne and like walks like that whole shot sequence is.
And the supermarket scene also. I because I just stay paranoid. So I just naturally think people are following. So I'm just like, I just related to her so much, and the fucking boyfriend. I was like, you know what? Fuck off. I moved how far away from where I am just to be with you. You want to believe me? You got me fucked up. I'm moving right back.
I mean, he was hot, but
no. He ain't that hot. To be from I moved how far? No, you got me fucked up.
Oh no, the neighbor's ex though. Yeah, stuff your mouth some more.
Oh my god. He was giving me like a little like Jesus-y.
When he was beating on that door, I'm like,
yeah, oh my god. Like
he was giving Maddie realness.
Oh yeah. It's like pound, like it can even pound my nuts like that. I don't care.
All right. That was from Carla. Katie's asking your favorite drag queen of all time.
Lady Buddy.
Mine's Willem. Oh, actually, I take that back. Sorry. I actually take that back.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. No, I love Willem. Like, I love Willem. And I was almost going to say Sasha Colby, but I was thinking in Drag Race, which I'm just going to say drag queen of all time. Mm-hmm. And that's honestly just because we've worked with her, we've chatted with her, and I think she's just a lovely human being, and that's Miss Toto. Hands down.
Toto.
Also makes these amazing posters.
That's her?
Also makes.
Cool. She's good. Ooh. She kind of reminds me a little bit of like, not exactly, but it's gonna be a little Naomi. Small.
Yeah. They were actually on Men's Health magazine.
Rocks.
What?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yep. Oh, that's you know how you always laugh when I'm wearing the Miss Toto hoodie? Miss Toto.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, if we're talking Drag Race, I will say I will stand by this bitch till the end of time, because I'm as delusional as her in a way sometimes. But Valentina.
Oh, Valentina.
baby, and now she's hostess of Mexico.
I cannot wait.
It's a
Oh.
like that's my personality. Like I'm just gonna be talking. I'm no reactions in English. I'm gonna be talking Spanish. I'm all reactions from now on. I'm so sorry. Ooh,
I don't know.
does that say Miss
Trixie
Toto?
Mattel.
Oh, Trixie.
You know, the way
If I'm going Drag Race,
Valen-
Trixie and Bianca.
yeah, if we're going Drag Race, it's Willem, but in general, Miss Toto, because they love horror and they recreate all these sick, like, I'll have to show, like, my favorite one's the Jawbreaker one that they redid. But also Miss Toto in general was in Men's Health Fitness magazine as the bodybuilder Barbie.
Oh, she's a bodybuilder.
She
like does fitness.
Yeah, I don't know if she's like professional, but yeah, no, they did a whole like spread and
Oh,
they were
that's
talking
cool
about
of
it.
that's really progressive
Right?
of them.
But also
what-
one of my favorite things, like,
Yutaka.
I love
Look at
that.
them arms.
Oh, you better work. Oh, those arms. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Mm.
Miss Toto like does some really epic photo shoots. And yeah, so
I'm Dorothy Toto. Get in the basket. Yeah. Yeah.
all right, so Gloria L. Okay, since it's the
Actually,
spicy.
I would not favorite drag queen, but a drag queen that I really admire for a local, because a local queen, called Gladys Duffy, and probably is one of the smartest comedy queens that I've ever seen.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
love that. I mean, the UK humor is it's just superior for me. Like aesthetically, American humor is like more my vibe. Like I love like it visually, but the humor like it's just on another level for me.
It's witty.
Yeah, I love. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
It's all wit and sarcasm.
Gloria L is asking for the spicy one. Please share a fantasy you have and or the best sex you ever had and why. Oh, damn. Also, George will miss you. What? George is coming back. What?
Pardon on the hotel. Y'all go first. I gotta think about this one. A fantasy that oh
God. I didn't realize how much I was showing.
oh please. It's Patreon.
Some more. Take it off.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it's fantasy, can I just, now that David really is making me think about it, that scene from American Gods.
Oh, so you want a whole cosplay, like a whole situation?
Look, you know I love a man with a beard.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just so
hairy.
suave and yes.
I love that.
The actor is stunning. Oh,
I want.
And it was also sensual. Like it wasn't just like wham bam, I'm gonna pound the hell out of you. It was like, let's make love. It's nice. It's cute and hot. Very hot.
I really just want like Spike to fuck me. And
Spike?
Oh, Spike is the
Gosh.
I love Spike. I am obsessed with Spike.
Oh,
Don't judge me.
He hasn't.
I'm not.
Yes, you are, bitch.
Not when Lauren's right there.
Well, yes, but I'm saying like just talking in a more
you
like
want grunge fucking.
I want to marry
fucking.
Lauren. I just want to have sex with Spike. Because he's just
then kill Angel.
I can't live with Angel because he would just bring me down, bring the mood down. I'm like, I love like just be sad walking around the house. but I mean, he is. I mean, what is it, David Boreanaz? Is it? He is gorgeous.
Yeah.
He is. He's an awful human, but yes.
Oh, really? What he did?
The way he cheated on his wife and like other stuff. Yeah.
Really? I don't know. Well, I just I don't really.
I know.
Yeah.
There's videos, David. Ooh.
Oh, I saw the video of him jerking off. I was like, ooh, work, bitch. But he wasn't much of a. Was he much of a shooter? It was more of a soft cum. Whatever. But yeah,
just a light trickle.
Just a light sprinkle.
Drizzle.
But yeah, no Sprite, like just Spike, or just like a little like rough, like
okay,
yeah. And he's not even like my type, but there's something about that man that every time he's on screen, my knees buckle.
Skinny, blonde.
Yeah, because I like him. I like
tall
them.
Nick.
Let me get out.
I'm sorry. That's the last one I had to. I really had to.
You're gonna get letters. Nick is gonna.
Oh,
you know what? Fuck.
Nick is going to murder me.
Have
Yeah,
mercy.
he came for me earlier with that tweet.
What did
Well,
you
see,
tweet?
that was you a dumbass for doing that.
What you tweeted?
How did
What
you
you
not
tweeted?
see it?
No.
Oh,
You
I
know
put
how
it in
many
the hot.
things he's tagged in?
You know.
Well, I put it in our chat.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Talk amongst yourselves. Hold on.
It's in the horror hour.
Anyways, you
It's
go
a
ahead and
snippet. It's a snippet
talk
from your
about
video.
your fantasy, Liam.
Oh my god. I can't. I don't like
Wait.
you. I don't like you. I don't like. Fuck off. But anyways, moving on.
Liam's fantasy.
Oh yeah, what's your fantasy, Liam?
I don't really have a fantasy.
We all have something.
I'm not an adventurous person. Like a nice little bit of body contact.
Oh, is it you don't like it if
Well-
there's no blood?
Oh, you know, I still have dreams, like nightmares about that back alley.
It makes it go in easier.
Oh,
You know what's a
That wasn't
hot
a
scene, even
fantasy,
though it was a
that was just
heterosexual
something
scene?
that happened.
I love that scene in Eurotrip where the dude is like getting sucked off and he doesn't care what's happening with his like wallet or whatnot. He's like, you can take it, and he's like experiencing it for the
Yeah.
first time. That was
my
cute.
God.
Actually, you know
He's
what?
hot.
I'd enjoy recreating Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, but there has to be actual lube. And the situation.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand
Yeah.
that because didn't they
Modern
eat
day.
beans before that?
Oh,
Yeah, but they ate it just before that, so it's not going to go through you that quick.
You know, I remember being a little kid, and this is very not kid. Well, yeah, I was really young, but that sex scene in Hostel, in the club, in the bathroom.
I don't remember.
There's a sex scene in the club in the bathroom where he's like fucking
Dave.
some girl in the bathroom.
Oh,
Dirty.
It was so
Dirty,
hot to
dirty,
me. I would just
dirty girl.
jerk off to that. I would just jerk off and just be like, because it's so like nasty, and just like in the bathroom, like, oh, no
I don't
class.
remember that. Ew.
Oh, I remember it vividly. Yeah.
Oh,
Anywho.
Normal and saucy question, if that's okay. Well, the normal one, Twin Peaks. I can't answer this because I don't remember, but the question is, what's your favorite Hedwig and the Angry Inch song? I haven't seen that in a long time, and I don't listen to the
Sugar Daddy. Was it Sugar
What-
Daddy?
What's the one that Neil Patrick Harris performed on the Tonys? I thought that was good.
Hold up. Give me some sugar. Oh God. And it's such a good song too. It's
I haven't seen that movie. in a
Sugar
while.
Daddy. Yeah, Sugar Daddy.
Okay.
Oh, that's the one that I like. It's just a fun song. Now he did
I
that when
haven't
he was.
listened in so long. I wouldn't be able to say.
I think that's the one he did at the Tonys too. is
Oh,
Sugar
okay.
Daddy.
Then I did love that. I
Yeah,
did.
'cause he goes on the stage and he sits on his husband, I think, or he sits on somebody.
When I love when he's standing on like the arm rest and he's
Mhm.
like swinging in front of Samuel L. Jackson. That
Oh.
cracked me up.
Yeah.
That was good. And Saucy's, what's best and worst places you've had?
Sex?
Yeah.
That
Well, it says
worst?
SE cough. Girl, you can say sex. It's after hours.
Worst. Oh well, I could answer this one for Liam.
That back alley.
Ooh,
Uh,
fix it, Jesus.
You know
Utica?
what? At my old age, I think about like, when you're younger and you're like, it's easy. A back of a Mustang. That's not easy.
No.
Mustang Sally.
They
Yeah.
were riding, but
Or people
Yeah,
that
car
fuck
is
like in the
never
front,
easy.
on the front of the car, like by the. I'm like, that I too tall. Like, I have too much legs for that. Like I just can't. People get on top, like, oh yeah, well I'm driving. I'm like, while you're driving, you got me fucked up. I seen those videos all the time when they're on a Tesla and like an autopilot thing. I'm like, you
There was
no.
a girl in my school who her and her boyfriend were doing an act and they got into a wreck. She passed. They were both ejected, or I don't think he was ejected. She was ejected from the car.
Is
Jesus.
the car okay?
Terrible. She was
Yes.
like one of the most popular girls in school, but she was also one of the most well liked. Like probably, I don't know about that, but she was nice to everyone. Like,
Oh,
and she was not like, like, it was
it's
sad.
always
I
sad
think
when
the
it's
entire
the
school
nice
was like,
ones.
especially when her boyfriend was a dick. I mean, the entire time's like he couldn't die, but that's rude.
Well, was she cremated? You could have kept some of the ashes.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh.
All I kept thinking was he probably got road rash on that dick.
Oh,
But
girl.
anyways, so yeah. No,
Well,
So worst back alley, best. I had someone in a swing. That was fun.
in a swing, like wait a minute, like in a park swing or like
what
a
other
leather
kind of
swing?
swing are you thinking? Not
Like
a
a
park
leather swing.
swing.
Oh,
Could you imagine?
I didn't take
Why
them
am
to
I
the park.
thinking now of Piglet? No.
Piglet, no.
No, that's what they were saying to me.
Oh, Lord. Oh, oh. Thanks to Jesus.
There's only a
Oh,
couple more
yeah.
questions left. This is
Them
this
in the
is
swing.
actually kind of
It was
fun.
quite fun getting like not having to do much of the movement, just using gravity.
You lazy fuck. That is actually
Thanks,
pretty
it's
fun.
Jesus.
Anywho. Okay, what are your favorite traps from the Saw franchise? And that's from Joel.
Oh, the one of the like when he's like twisting the bones.
Oh, that is nasty.
That poor man, and the bones are coming off from the legs.
You
and the
hear
arms.
it like snap.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
like what could you? I forgot what could he have done.
I don't think he could have done anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was the one that
I
sticks.
don't know whether I would say favorite, but the one that always sticks in my mind and terrifies the living shit out of me is the needle pit. I will never not be.
I don't think of that as I guess that is a trap.
A used needle. Is that like?
I love that scene. I think one of the one that always sticks out to me, and I really enjoyed, because the wife really gave it to the husband, where they like had the rods stuck in between them and they had to pull out the rods, but whoever like was the first, like, because if it came from one end, I think because of how it would leave the other person, like they would end up having like bleeding out more. And so it was a husband and wife, and like I think it was a bad relationship, and they were tied up in a classroom, but they were pinned together, and she was the one who was able to get out, and he ended up dying. I thought that was kind of cool.
I mean, I remember also the one where the guy, I don't know if it was the boss or something, but it was like the pigs that were like slaughtered. They would just pour it out, and he was like, oh my god, like I could smell it, like oh my god, and all you see is the snot, like the poor pigs and the juice coming.
All I'm thinking about is unclean, uncut cock now. Gross. Magma.
Please, guys, wash the rim. Please. Just I don't want to go to the cheese platter, and when I'm going down, like
I don't. Okay, let's see. Oh God, of course, horrifying. What horror movie villains would you have Eiffel Tower you?
Oh,
villains.
Villains. The hot.
Villains.
Well, I'd have the hot one from House of Wax, the hot brother.
Villains.
Jason X and Art the Clown, because that would be so crazy.
Yutaka. Yutaka.
Wait till you see. Wait, well, look. The actor playing Art the Clown is packing, because in one scene you could see. But anyways.
Oh. Well, honestly.
But Jason X, come on now.
The guy that plays Leatherface in the Jessica Biel Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you
Oh.
Google what he looks like out
Okay.
of
Well,
drag,
hold on.
well, I don't know now, but back in the day,
I'm looking right now.
This man was. Mm, mm.
What year was? Oh, 2003. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that man was like big, like just a lot of meat, just everything.
Oh my.
Yeah, that would be the
Maybe
kind
not
of
in that photo, but
Right.
this
I've got
one.
mine.
What?
Tony Todd
he is
in Candyman.
All right,
okay.
you're like a class.
And the hot brother, the hot one from House of Wax.
House
Yeah.
of Wax. All right.
Oh,
Mm.
Because he had like the one that was like and then
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna say like from Texas Chainsaw and Roman.
Oh my
What?
god. I
What?
didn't know he played Zangief in the Street Fighter movie. I had such a crush on him.
Texas Chainsaw?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, I get it. I see it. I understand it. Now, not so much, but back then, yeah, okay.
Yeah, 20 years ago. Yeah, yeah.
What house and this is still from Horrifying, what house or building or structure is your favorite from a horror movie or show, and would you live there?
We were just talking about the Watcher.
The apartment, that would be your ultimate, like.
Yes, because I like an apartment, and most horror movies are in a fucking house. Oh, Gail's apartment. Fuck that shit. Gail's
I
apartment.
was gonna say
Bitch,
her apartment is
that,
ooh.
that money. That's what I like. And there's just floor to ceiling windows. Ooh.
Oh, since George isn't here, I'm gonna steal this one because I do like that. Sydney's house in the third one.
That's a beautiful, like, so I remember they were renting, like Airbnb had the thing with,
Like I love that type, like, I like a house, so I would love that. Or if we're gonna go crazy, I do love Roman's house. Or that's not Roman's, isn't that the direct or the
Milton's
John
house?
Milton's.
That house was nice,
gorgeous. And Halloween H2O, like just fantasy. I would just be running around the house, just oh my god! Like I would just be walking. Yeah, I would just be walking around the house.
Liam.
Oh.
We've got one question after this.
I think I would go with the house from.
It's a good one too. I think.
One miss. When a Stranger Calls.
The remake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great house. Yeah.
And also the guest house. I would have fucking stayed at the guest house. So I don't go like
like that guest. You know what? I felt so bad for Rosa because she had that tiny ass room and she couldn't have the guest house
at the top. Like that bitch had to walk. Like I was like, no. Hold up. I'm cleaning this big ass house.
Awful. I just love that house. That house was nice.
Everything, how the garden is in the middle of things.
I love houses like that. Actually, speaking of another house from a show, I will say, if you've ever watched this TV series Bones, at a certain point, they build a house. Yeah. Towards the end of the series, they build a house, and in the middle, they have something like that, where it's just this huge open concept, and in the middle, they have like this open air garden kind of thing. Because again, he was an FBI agent, he didn't have it, jack shit. But Miss Bones, she had all the money because she was a rich ass author, and I did love that house. That house was stunning, and in Washington D.C. So, So the last one comes from Aaron, and that is excluding Psycho. Interesting. What are your other favorite Hitchcock films?
Rope. Always like that movie.
A sexy ass movie.
Oh, so gay.
Oh, I know.
I mean, but also Rear Window. Like there's a scene where he's watching her, Grace Kelly, when she's in the apartment. Like the suspense that man. Oh. But also, honestly, if I had to choose, I would probably pick Alfred Hitchcock Hour. Just the show. It's not the movie, but I just love the show.
I remember you were talking about that one time.
Because everything is very different. So it's, yeah.
I need
Have
to
you
look.
also
I've not seen
Liam?
that yet. So
Have you seen
not the
how many
Hitchcock
Alfred Hitchcock
Hour.
movies
Which
have you
one?
seen?
I'm looking. So I do love Vertigo. North by Northwest is another good one. Rear Window, Rope, Dial M for
Strangers on a
Murder.
Train is
I don't think I've actually seen that
phenomenal.
one. Maybe I
But
should watch that.
ooh, it's so good. They plan each other's murder so they won't get pinned on each other. Gene, like
Oh, I have
just
seen that one. Okay,
yeah,
no, that's a good one
yeah,
too.
amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, Rear Window. What are you doing? Glory. What?
Yeah,
What?
I'm so.
Zero.
Oh, you have never seen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You've never seen an Alfred Hitchcock film? Well,
Not even
fuck
Psycho.
you.
You've seen Psycho.
Hmm.
You never seen Psycho?
Oh,
I've seen Psycho,
but
that's
we
it.
said excluding Psycho, so
Right.
maybe
No, but
that's why.
I just want to make sure that at least one.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
like,
Whew, wow.
I've seen like bits of Birds, and I've seen bits of Rear Window.
well,
I've
you could
seen
start
bits
with
of Rebecca.
Alfred Hitchcock Hour. I could give you some.
No,
Ooh, I
I'm
love Rebecca.
fine.
Oh my!
Wow.
And you call
Way to
yourself
be
the
a
Horror
George.
Hour? Sick. Shame.
Like, oh
Shame.
man. Ugh.
Blasphemy.
Rope. I mean, that's just such a good one.
And it was like people hated that movie when it came out.
They did.
Yeah.
But
it
I
was...
loved also the like it just had that kind of dark humor too.
Yeah, and it was very homoerotic when they're talking about it in the party. Like, how did it feel when you? I was like, the fuck are you? Yeah,
who was?
And it was based on a true.
I need to look.
It was based on a true story of two actual homosexuals that killed somebody. Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, they had some good-looking men in that. Oof. There's a Dick Hogan and a Douglas Dick.
Dick.
That cracks me up. I don't know why it does. All right. Well, this was fun, y'all.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
I thought the person's gonna be crazier. I was like nervous.
I know. Well, people probably were like,
people are
how
too
crazy
sweet.
can we get?
Like, people, hello, come on now.
It's after hours, y'all.
We're very tame this week.
Look, I'll even refresh it. Let's see if something else happened. Let's see here. Oh wait, there was one more question. Let me look.
Whatever.
Oh, okay. This could be fun.
Watch it also be tame.
Well, one's directed at you, Liam, so I love that.
Hey!
Now we know Liam has had some wild sex stories. Oh, wait, never mind. What are some of the rest from the other ones from the crew? No, I don't have wild sex stories.
No, wait a minute. What was the question? What was the question?
It was, now we know Liam has had some wild sex stories. What are some from the rest of the crew? I didn't really have any like wild ones.
I'm Vanilla Valerie. I don't do crazy.
I wouldn't say I'm vanilla. Oh, well, we all know I like to step on people's necks.
Yeah, we gotta analyze this. Yeah.
But it was fun. It was a great time. It was consensual, and
well, that's no fun. But yeah, I don't really have crazy. Yeah, I don't have crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you should try going crazy at least once. It's fun.
No, but then you'll have to get your asshole stitched up like George.
My asshole's never needed stitched up. It's not in my ass.
With the Puerto Rican guy, Justin, he was. Honey, I almost moved to Puerto Rico. Yeah, I was like, that man gave it to me so good. I was. I still been thinking about him. I'm like, damn, that was. Even I don't care what. There was a point where I was like, damn, I don't give a fuck what. No, I just be walking into the punches. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's like, I don't care. Like, it's just like, then I was so. I don't care what the fuck he did.
Oh my goodness. And
oh my gosh.
The final question. We'll end with something fun. What is your ideal double feature? And they didn't say horror, so I'm just gonna say, what is your ideal double feature?
Ooh. Showgirls and Deathly Commissar. That would be my double feature, my dream double feature for me.
I
love two bitchy women.
this is hard.
Oh,
Because-
yeah, it is.
Oh, actually, I can think of two from my childhood: Clue and Big Trouble Little China.
Ooh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, obviously, I would do Showgirls and That Becomes Her, but I love Outrageous Fortune with Bette
Oh my
Midler and
god,
Shelley
with
Long.
Bette Midler. Oh yes,
I could
I love
watch that movie. I, I want to watch it tonight because it's so much fun to watch, and
That
I
is
recommend.
such a great film. I
Bette-
love it.
They're
'Cause
so good together, and
You
they
know
hated
what?
each other. They did not get along while
Oh,
filming.
during film, I know that. I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know.
oh yeah, and
I
that's why.
love
But you wouldn't think that because they have such good chemistry.
So good.
When they get to the building and they're like, what was it? Oh, if we don't pay him, da whatever. And it was like, oh well, because we're gonna be raped and murdered in this building. When oh my god, that movie, oh my god, I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Yeah, so good.
I might have to watch that too.
So-
I haven't seen it in a
Don't-
while. What's the other one where they play where Bette plays twins? Because I do like that one too.
Big
So, I
business.
Ah,
Yeah.
I loved her older comedies. Like, what's another one of hers?
So
that
I wouldn't say I like I would
Ooh.
I don't know, like I can't think of where to go, but I know there's two films that I do quite regularly watch in session. Like I'll watch them roughly at the same time, and that's Spice World the movie
No.
and Crossroads.
Oh, you. Oh, yeah. You gay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gay.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, that
you know,
makes sense. That makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I was also gonna say Fatal Beauty is another one that I could watch anytime, and that would partner with Outrageous Fortune, two classic comedies from the 80s.
Mm.
in my
Love it.
opinion.
If y'all have never seen Outrageous Fortune, please do yourself a favor
Oh.
and watch that movie.
Yeah,
It is so good, y'all. Like, oh,
I had a.
And
who
that's
was
so funny 'cause
oh,
when I
Peter
was-
Coyote, he was a stud back in the day.
oh yeah. Like, because when I showed Nick First Wives Club for the first time, and also fell in love even more with Elizabeth Berkley, and so I can't because we're gonna she's gonna be at Comic-Con at the
I
yeah.
know. I've been waiting for.
I am going to jump. Like I genuinely, I'm going to bow down on I'm gonna get on my knees and thank her, and then I'm gonna get up and just jump her. But anyways,
Is
and
that
she
the one
went-
in August?
no, that's the one in June, July.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But he was like noticing, he was like, Bette Midler really likes to overact, doesn't she? And I'm like, yeah, she performs for the back of row. Like she's like, that's her
She
vibe.
does.
Like she never
Oh, yeah.
performs like a subtle, yeah. I
Oh
love
no,
that for her.
no.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're still recording, and I was about to start going off script on some things. So with that, this has been super fun. Just keep an eye out, y'all, because we are doing for the movie club, we're going to do a Spice World watch along, and Liam still doesn't know who the special guest is.
I'm even like a little curious.
I've kept
I'm so
this one on
nervous.
lockdown. I love the people though out there who are like, "Is it a Spice Girl? We ain't that
Girl.
rich. We ain't that famous."
Come on.
Girl. Well, maybe y'all could get what's the one that's like going through it? No
Why
comment.
did I
Anyways.
think of S Club 7's Hannah Spirit? That's terrible.
Oh my god. Well,
Let's not.
and on that
Let's
note,
avoid that.
I actually don't know anything
Thank you for
about it. I just
watching.
know she
Everyone
quit.
on paper. She
Bye.
quit. Was she quick because she couldn't cope with the fact that he died?
Oh. Goodbye, everyone.
Just having like a
Bye.
nervous breakdown. Bye.